What do you understand from beast mode? What do you understand? What do you feel when you hear beast mode? Post in chat, okay? Do you get excited? Do you feel scared? Do you feel confused? What comes up for you just at the concept of beast mode? So here's another question. How often, okay, do you consciously embody the warrior? How often do you consciously go to that place of beast mode? Ah! The warrior mode is to fight what's going on in here. The demons in your own head, okay? The judgments, the shame, the blame, the accusations, the limiting beliefs, the smallness, yeah, the tears, the pain, the things that, you know, are taught, we're taught that's normal, right? So you don't feel weird when you feel depressed or you don't feel like you're standing out when you feel negative or angry or judgmental, right? So, but why would we feel that when we're like, you know, bringing up a powerful energy so that we can, as I said, feel power inside of yourself, right? So if you look at any type of athletes, right, real warriors, like people who go to learn how to fight in whatever, Afghanistan, warriors, okay? Martial arts is a form of warrior energy, right? You need to know how to, like, you know, you might need to kill someone with 2 fingers, yeah, right? So it's a discipline. Okay? Warrior energy is a discipline. It is using power. So let's look at some of the qualities that I think it's important to become aware of. Okay? One of those is courage. Okay? It takes courage to fight. Yeah, it takes courage to fight. And again, remember who you're fighting with. Okay? It's the inner fight. Yeah? The inner battle with yourself. And once you know how to fight that battle, then you can fight the battle out there. That's when you can really, really have fun starting to fight the battle of building your dreams, yes, setting your boundaries, sharing whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life externally. But first we need to go in here, tap and know that it is necessary. It is necessary. Put the word necessary in chat, please, okay? To know how to fight inside, okay? Yeah, and it doesn't mean that you can't have that kindness and that tenderness. I always bring that. I always bring you back to that. We always end there. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Okay, so everything is to arrive in stillness, okay? Because it's all about stillness. Stillness is your superpower. In stillness, you have freedom, you have love, you have joy, you have peace, you have everything that you could possibly need and more. Okay? And if you could just go straight to the stillness, you would. But some of you need to learn how to release, and that's when the warrior energy is very powerful, to learn how to take possession of yourself, right? So first you need courage. You need courage to call yourself out on not being, to fight with yourself, right? You need strength. A warrior is about strength. Okay? Tell me what you hear about strength. Do you hear it's good? Do you hear like, yeah, it's great, strong? Yeah? Especially for women. I don't know, for men it's expected. You're expected to be strong and hold it together, right? But I think women being strong has a bad rap, also from other women. Yeah, I see other women judging other women like, oh, look at her, she's like such a man, and oh, she's such a blah, whatever, and judging other women who are trying to fight, and show some kind of strength, which is, sometimes needed, okay? You can always, and again, fighting is not necessarily like scratching someone's eyes out, okay? It's fighting for what you believe in, right? In a graceful way, right? So what are you guys saying about strength? Everything is derived in stillness. Boom. Okay. What about strength? No comments? I want to hear some comments. Give me comments about strength. Okay. Strength. What's your relationship to strength, Milena? What's your relationship to strength, Zlatina? Right? Do you notice? Boom. Oh my God, I'm feeling so strong. Oh, I love this feeling. I love this feeling. I love this. I love this feeling, okay? To feel strong. Yes, of course, sometimes you don't feel strong. You feel more vulnerable. You feel more sensitive. You feel many things. That's the part of the human spirit, right? But can you embrace strength? Yeah? Can you embrace strength? And walk with strength. Feel the ground. Boom, boom. I'm strong today. I'm feeling strong physically, emotionally, mentally. Boom. I feel strong. Right? I want you to start embracing this. This is embracing your avatar. Okay? I feel freedom. I feel strong, conviction, strength feels, have a lot of energy. It seems like strength is not a big topic for many of you. Yeah, being confident. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. When was the last time you felt strong? When was the last time you felt strong? Yeah? When was the last time you were like, yeah, God, I feel strong. Yeah? Tell me. 2 weeks ago, 1 day ago, yesterday, thank you, today. Okay, be honest, don't, it's great, I am happy that some of you, yeah, good. Long time ago, Hilda, yeah, thanks for your honesty. Today is warrior pose, today, okay. Someone says strength is being authentic and vulnerable and feeling like I can achieve anything. Yesterday, last Sunday, the weekend after. Okay, happy to see there's a lot of strength on this campus. That's good. That's super good. We're doing a good job. Okay, mental clarity. The warrior needs to have mental clarity, not fogginess, confusion. Yeah? Remember how I say some of you are addicted to confusion? Can you lose your your addiction to confusion and literally stay with clarity of who you are, yeah, clarity of what you want, yeah, clarity of what's happening right now. So we want to enjoy what it feels like to be like, my head's so clear, I feel so clear, and you want to declare these things when they're happening, yeah. You want to bring them to awareness, like, wow, this is what clarity feels like. Oh, go in there, immerse in there, spread in there when it's happening. Okay, that's how you're going to know how to kick confusion out of the way. Confusion, pa. Okay, but as long as you don't know clarity, you love confusion. You live in confusion. Okay, so you've got to be able to notice. Oh my God, I'm so clear today. My head's so clear. I know who I am, I know what I want, I know what's happening, and I'm on, right? This is all about embracing your warrior. Determination, okay? Are you determined? Yes. As a warrior, you have to be determined to what? To stay alive. To stay alive. I mean, you're going to be like, I'm going to get through this battle and I'm going to be alive on the other side, okay? Yeah, you literally could die in the war as a warrior. Okay, so you literally need to have like a head on you, like I'm walking out of this alive. Okay, so you might want to think about that when you go in and you're trying to accomplish dreams and you're trying to, do things and you're fighting the battle. You need determination. Okay, you need to be fast. Yes, sometimes you can move slow, but you move too slow in a battle, you're going down. Okay, so you need to learn how to move with speed when it's needed. Okay? Intuitive. Yeah, warrior qualities are about intuition, being able to sense the danger before the danger even comes. Because you're so zen, you're listening, you've got eyes at the back of your head, you're able to respond, boom, right? The person thought they were creeping up on you and you didn't see them, but no, you felt them before they even knew that it was happening. Kang! Right? They didn't see that coming. Okay? So highly intuitive. And to be intuitive, all the walls have to go down. Yeah? I'm defending, I'm protecting, I'm hiding. Don't see me. Protect, hide. How can you be intuitive? Intuition is about sensing everything. 365-degree vision. Okay? Feeling, pulsing. Yes, when people go in the old days in Africa, they used to go in the jungle with wild animals, and they had to have instincts to hear, to feel, to smell. You had to be totally quiet and present. Is this making sense, Frida? Right? Or else you were going to get eaten. Yeah, you're going to be someone's lunch. So we've got all these instincts inside of us. We just need to reconnect with them. Okay, present is super important, to stay present in the moment. See all the great qualities that you've been denying yourself because of being afraid of the warrior energy, right? Thinking just negatively about it. Okay, you have to be so grounded to be able to be in a battle. Okay, it's all about grounding. You can't be like, I mean, you'll get boom. You're down in the first seconds that the war starts. Okay, you got to anchor. You got to be on the ground, solid on the ground. Okay, grounding. What else do we have? Fearless. Yes, you need to know how to enter into a state, of fearlessness. Whether you breathe your way into it, whether you psych yourself up into it, whether you visualize yourself going into an altered state of reality, right? You visualize, right? How do you enter into a fearless state? I mean, they have rituals, warriors have rituals. Some of them meditate. Some of them, breathe and do dances. They do something to bring this energy up so that they don't feel the fear, right? So these are all ways of learning from this beautiful energy of the warrior spirit, right? Control, yes. Something, again, seen as a negative thing. Of course, if you are a control freak, that's not so good, okay? But you do need to have control over your body. You need to know how to move your body in a way you have full bodily control. Some of us are not even in the body. The body is just doing shit, okay, without even us controlling our own bodies. The same with your mouth. Your mouth is just saying stuff out of control, okay? A warrior, boom, control his words. Target the words are like targets. You use them wisely. Chak, 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 right? So you control your thoughts, you control your words, you control your actions. Precise, boom. Okay, so that's the type of control we're talking about here. We're not talking about trying to control others and trying to be a control freak. Okay, we're talking about taking control of the thoughts in your head, taking control about your emotions and not letting them overwhelm you and drown you, but also not denying them, allowing yourself to feel your emotions, but you're in control. Yes, not being scared of fear, not being scared of anger, not being scared because you can allow them, but you still have the control. Okay. Any questions? Compassionate? Yes, I believe as a warrior, you need to be compassionate. Okay, it's not just about kill. Okay, that's not the point. It's only precise who needs to die. Okay, so inside of you, okay, you need to find out what needs to die and what needs to be nurtured, nourished, and kept alive. Okay, so when we think about the inner battle, you need to know what to destroy, right? And what to keep alive. Oh, this is beautiful. I need to nurture this. Okay? So you need some compassion for yourself and others and flow. Okay? Warrior is all about flow. Yes, you need to be totally in the flow state. Yes? And this is a very high level, like athletes use this, again, fighters use this, martial arts, right? Flow state of mind. Imagine you can bring that to your everyday life, bringing the flow state of mind to how you're living every day, right? So you wake up in the morning and you go into flow, right? Flow, you do your stuff in a flow. Be totally present in the moment. Power, right? So that's it. Those are my qualities of the warrior.